So guys, welcome to my channel one more time, learn with Shweta. So today we talk about disease. Our topic is coronary artery disease. So first we talk about the coronary artery. The coronary artery are the blood vessels of coronary circulation which transport oxygenated blood to the heart muscle. Now we talk about the function of coronary artery. The heart requires a continuously supply of oxygen to function and survive, much like other tissue or organ of the body. The coronary artery wraps around the entire heart. There are two main branches of coronary artery, that is left coronary artery and the right coronary artery. So guys, let's start with the introduction. Coronary artery disease is blood vessel disorder that is included in the general category of atherosclerosis. Now we know that what is atherosclerosis. Atherosclerosis is derived from two Greek words, first is ether and second is scleral. Ether means fatty much and scleros means harder. We can say like that also. The combination indicates that atherosclerosis began as soft deposit of fat that hardened with age. Now we talk about definition of CAD. It is also known as ischemic heart disease. It is a partial or complete obstruction in coronary artery blood flow due to atherosclerosis. We can say like that also. CAD occurs when coronary arteries become damaged. Cholesterol containing deposit in arteries and inflammation are usually causing CAD. Now we see causes of coronary artery disease. First cause of CAD is coronary arthritis. It means that atherosclerosis occurs when the blood vessels that carry oxygen and nutrition from the heart to the whole body become stiff and thick. Next causes of CAD is coronary embolism. The emboli are usually formed from blood clots but are occasionally comprised of air, fat, or tumor tissue. Next cause of CAD is coronary vasospasm. A sudden constriction of coronary arteries that reduce blood supply to a part of the heart, causing chest pain and symptoms similarly to a heart attack. That is called vasospasm. Now we talk about the risk factor of CAD. There are so many factors which is cause CAD, but on the behavior of their factors, they are divided on two types: modifiable and non-modifiable risk factor. Modifiable risk factor are physical inactivity, high fatty diet, hypertension, and obesity. Non-modifiable risk factors are age, diabetic mellitus, and family history. Now we talk about the sign and symptoms of the CAD. In earlier stage, the sign of symptoms of CAD are asymptomatic. But in later stage, the sign and symptoms are arises like as anginal chest pain, sudden death, heart failure, and symptoms of myocardial infarction. Now we talk about pathophysiology of CAD. CAD is a progressive disease that takes many years to develop. When it becomes symptomatic, the disease process is usually well advanced. There are three stages of development in atherosclerosis. First is fatty streaks, second fibrous plaque resulting from smooth muscle cell proliferation, and third is complicated lesion. Now we see one by one. What is fatty streak? The earliest lesions of atherosclerosis are characterized by lipid-filled smooth muscle cell. As a streak of fat develop within the smooth muscles, a yellow sting appears. Fibrous plaque. The fibrous plaque stage is the beginning of progressive change in the endothelium of the arterial wall. The last developmental stage of CAD is complicated lesion. That is the final stage in the developmental of the atherosclerosis region. It is the most dangerous as the fibrous plaque grow. Continued inflammation can result in plaque instability, ulceration, and rupture. Now we talk about the medical management. All patients with stable coronary artery disease require medical therapy to prevent disease progression and require cardiovascular events. There are three main medications that will help to reduce the effect of CAD. That is calcium channel blocker, anticoagulant and vasodilator. Now we see surgical management of CAD. First we talk about CABG. CABG means coronary artery bypass grafting. It is a common heart procedure. There are two bypass surgical procedures of coronary artery disease. First is beating heart surgery and arrested heart surgery. Beating heart surgery, also known as of pump surgery. Beating heart surgery is done while the heart is beating. This often requires special equipment that allow the surgeon to operate on the heart while it is moving. Arrested heart surgery. Most CABG surgery are done through an incision the chest while the heart is stopped and the heart-lungs machine take over the job of circulation the blood. This is called arrested heart surgery or conventional bypass surgery. There is one more intensive treatment, that is coronary balloon angioplasty and stenting. Now we see nursing management. In nursing management, first we talk about health promotion. Health promotion, a person achieve and maintain a healthy weight and reduce salt and sodium intake, increase level of physical activity, avoid use of tobacco products, limit alcohol intake to a small to moderate amount, choose a diet that is low in dietary cholesterol and total and saturated fat and high in fruit and vegetables. Thank you guys for watching this video. If you like it, like, share, comment, and for watching further videos, subscribe the channel.